Hi everyone and warm welcome. Today I am pleased to introduce the Center for Educational Services at SUT University of Technology. As you can see on the slide, this briefing is presented. The Center for Educational Services serves as the core hub for student admissions, academic registration, study timetable, and evaluation systems across the university. Over the next few minutes, we will explore our primary functions, our commitment to student services, and how we support SUT's overarching instructional mission. For more information throughout the presentation, you can also visit our official portal listed at the bottom left, sutgateway.sut.ac.th/ces. Let's begin. Moving on, let's look at the two primary websites related to students that you will interact with most frequently. On the left, we have the official CES website at sutgateway.sut.ac.th/ces. This is your go-to portal for general information, such as counseling for first-year students, downloading request forms, checking student enrollment plans, and reviewing official regulations or credit bank details. On the right, you see our main registration system hosted at reg.sut.ac.th. This is the practical platform where you will handle classrooms, course registrations, view exam schedules, check the university calendar, and stay updated with critical, real-time announcements from the Registration and Evaluation Office. Knowing how to navigate these two portals will make your academic journey at SUT much smoother. Next, let's look at how to log into these systems. Let's take a closer look at how to use the CS website at sutgateway.sut.ac.th/ces. When you navigate to the main menu and click on the Student tab, a drop-down menu will appear with several essential links tailored just for you. From here, you can quickly access the main registration system portal, the standard procedure for submitting a complaint, the download request form section, and important university regulations and announcements. Additionally, this tab provides guides on dress codes for online examinations, learning spaces, and answers to frequently asked questions. It is designed to be your primary navigation shortcut for student lives. Next, let's look at registration and evaluation system. Let's pivot to our main registration system at reg.sut.ac.th. This portal functions as your central dashboard throughout your time at SUT. Once you log in, you will use this system to check the academic calendar, view your course classes, manage your study timetable, and review your enrollment results. It is also the platform where you handle financial and academic milestones, including invoice payments, tracking student loans, viewing your study results or grades, and eventually checking your graduate status. Lastly, this is where you can update your student's profile, check the latest university news, and access online documents and services. Let's move forward to see how the login security works for these systems. Next, let's take a look at the academic calendar interface, which is one of the most important pages for planning your semester. At the top, you can download full calendars in both Thai and English for different academic years. Below that, the active schedule highlights important deadlines for the upcoming semester. For instance, you can see the exact date windows for regular registration, which varies slightly by your student year level. It also details timelines for adding, dropping, or group changing courses, the deadline to withdraw with a grade of though, and the late registration period. You can also view examination period, the date for reviewing grade results, and make up class days. You won't lose anything. You'll definitely complete the full 12 weeks of classes when you have public holidays. Finally, pay close attention to the payment schedule section at the bottom, which lists specific tuition deadlines for general students as well as scholar students. Keeping a close eye on these dates ensures you avoid late fees or enrollment drops or even student dismissal. Let's move on to look at how your class schedules are displayed. Next, let's look at the official registration schedule specifically for Trimester 1, academic year 2026. As you can see, initial enrollment dates are staggered by student level. Graduate students and fourth-year bachelor's students can begin registering on June 18th, followed sequentially by third year, second year, and finally first-year students at 10 a.m. on June 21st. All initial registration windows close at 11:59 p.m. on June 21st. The trimester officially begins on June 22nd, 2026. This marks the opening of several critical administrative windows: add, change course group, running from June 22nd to July 1st, dropping period, open until July 24th, though you must drop by June 26th if you want a 100% fee refund. Withdraw with Bubble, available from July 25th through September 4th. Finally, please note the payment schedule at the bottom, which spans from June 18th to July 2nd. If you have any inquiries regarding these deadlines, you can reach the registration office at the CES telephone number shown below. Let's move on to look at the course class search function. Now, let's look at the course class search system, which allows you to look up available course offerings and class details. As you can see, the system guides you through a simple 5-step process. Step 1 and 2, choose your course group academic year and select the department owner. Step 3 and 4, set your desired maximum results and select your degree level, such as a bachelor's degree. Step 5, input your course code or course name and click search. The page also provides helpful wildcard search examples at the bottom. For example, typing an asterisk before or after a keyword like 102 or world helps you find specific course sections or topics quickly. You can also filter your search strictly by day and time depending on your scheduling needs. Let's move on to see how your final personalized study timetable will look. Finally, let's walk through the exact step to enrollment for first-year students using a quick 2-step guide. Step 1 begins on the left side of the slide. You will head to reg.sut.ac.th, select your preferred language Thai or English and fill in your student ID. For bachelor begins with B, master with M, and doctoral with D, and password to log in. Once inside, ensure you select the normal screen for the registered semester. You will then input your desired course codes in the fields provided, check the course section details, and click the Select button. Moving over to Step 2 on the right side of the slide, you will fill in all the course codes you wish to register for. Keep in mind the system constraints, for example, ensuring you stay within the allowed credit limits. Once your courses are added, press the Enrollment Confirm button from the left-hand menu. The system will display your course list and exam timetable for a final review. You will need to click Enrollment Confirm a second time to lock it in. Once you see the green Process Complete message, your registration is successful. You can then proceed to check your final schedule and outstanding tuition fees by clicking the Enrollment Result button. Next, let's go over the core regulations for course adjustments after the initial registration period, specifically regarding adding, dropping, and withdrawing courses. There are 3 key deadlines to keep in mind. Adding course. If you need to add a new class to your schedule, you must do so within the first 10 days of the semester. Dropping course. If you wish to drop a course without it appearing on your transcript, it must be completed within the first 5 weeks of the semester. Withdraw group W. If you need to exit a course after that initial period, you can officially withdraw with a grade of WOI. This window opens after 5 weeks, but must be done no later than 10 weeks into the semester. Adhering to these structural timelines ensures your academic record remains accurate and helps you manage your course load effectively. Moving on to registration and invoice payment. Please note that all students must pay their registration fees within 11 days of the start of the semester. If you are unable to meet this due date, you have options based on your situation. For general delays, submit a request for deferment using Form TOR-21. This will allow a payment extension of up to 4 weeks. Please ensure you submit this request within the initial 11-day window. For scholarship applicants, if you are waiting for a scholarship announcement, you must submit a claim every 4 weeks along with your attached funding request documents. Finally, please be aware that compliance is critical. Students who do not pay the registration fee will have their student status terminated. So please make sure to complete your payments or requests on time. Next, let's look at the Document Online and Services portal, specifically designed for students needing certificate documents. To request your documents online, navigate to the main menu and select Document Online and Services. From there, follow these 2 simple steps. Step 1. Select the specific document you require, fill in the details, and click Next. Step 2. Choose your preferred format, either normal to collect a hard copy or digital signature to receive a PDF file. Just click Enter to request online to begin the process. Continuing with Document Online and Services, this page shows the interface for submitting requests for important educational documents. Under Step 1, you can select the specific documents you need and enter the required amount. Options include English or Thai transcripts, as well as Thai or English certifications of graduation. Please note that graduation certifications require you to attach a photo in your academic gown per copy. Next, state your reason for the request and choose how you would like to receive the documents, either receive by own to pick them up in person or receive by post. Don't forget to fill in your contact information, including your mobile number and email address. Once the system processes your request, you can pick up hard copy documents immediately at the Center for Educational Services. Center Building 2, by showing your student ID card. Click Next Step to proceed with your request. For the last relevant service, let's introduce the SUT mobile application and virtual card. This app serves as a vital companion for your campus life. Key features available within the app include access to university news and important notices from lecturers, the academic calendar, course class lists, and your study timetable, instant access to your enrollment results, comprehensive notifications, which alert you about daily class and exam schedules, grade releases, outstanding expenses or payments, and graduation submissions. Crucially, this application is also used to verify your OTP when logging into the registration system to ensure your account security. Additionally, it contains your virtual student identity card and QR code. You can download the app right now by scanning the QR codes on the screen for either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. That concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any further inquiries or need assistance with your registration payments or documents, please feel free to visit us in person at the Center for Educational Services, located at Center Building 2. Have a great semester ahead.